So, hello guys. Good evening. Is it evening or night? Maybe early night.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, early night, I
Okay.
think. Okay. Hello,
So,
Jelita.
hello Mayan. How you doing? Congratulations, are you winning of meeting programs that you win
Oh,
Kahoot quiz? Oh my gosh, what a
uh,
smart boy! What a smart boy. Okay, I want to ask, how did you
oh,
know
okay.
many things
Thank you.
about British, Mayan? Like, what a smart boy.
Uh, I'm just lucky today.
Okay, I mean,
Oh,
you ended a gig, so yeah.
can I call you
Okay.
Mayanpedia? Like
My
encyclopedia?
video, no, no.
Mayan video, okay, a walking encyclopedia. So yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm.
Mayanpedia is an e-commerce like
E-commerce.
What?
Tokopedia.
Oh my gosh, not that one. Okay, so how you doing,
Okay.
guys?
Okay, I'm doing great and a little bit tired.
Yeah, we are all tired after the meeting
Yeah, we
programs
are
that
tired.
we spent hours for just meeting programs, and I was DMC, and I'm being like, okay, that's it for today. I'm being like,
Oh,
and I'm pretty sick of this situation where we repeat this activity recording video, but yeah, we gotta do it. I
Mhm.
mean, 8 videos left. I mean, we have the job.
oh, finally.
Woo.
Muslim
Eight
people said
video.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
8 from 40. Okay, it's a good
Okay.
achievement, guys.
Yeah, we must be appreciated actually. So yeah,
Okay.
so what are we gonna talk today? We're gonna talk about smoking. Anything about
Yep.
cigarettes, smoking,
Oh,
or
okay.
anything.
Smoking.
So who's
Do you
going
ever
first?
have smoking, guys?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
Like
like
Yeah.
even though I told you I'm such a naughty girl, but I'm not that bad. I'm not smoking, okay?
oh.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how to start this conversation? Like telling the definition of smoking or what?
No, I
Cigarettes?
think let's just talk about the experience. Like, do you ever
Ah.
have like your family smoke or maybe
Mm.
anything? So for me, actually, in my family, like my own family, the small family, which are my father, my mother, me, and my brother, no one smoke in this family. But for like my uncles, yeah, many of them smoke. Because of that, I don't really, I don't like the smell of smoke and then the
Right.
cigarettes
Uh-uh.
and then the smoke. Ugh. There's one time where I buy kebab. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So and then I was with my brother to buy the kebab, and then there's one this man. This man was smoking, and then I said to my brother, like, we ride a bicycle, not bicycle, motorcycle. I'm sorry. Why did okay, it was not a bicycle, motorcycle. I'm sorry. So I
Wait,
said,
yeah.
I said to my brother, like, can you please go forward a little bit, move forward, because the smell is nice. And then
Oh.
my brother said, like, shut up. He listed us. He listed us, and I said, like, oh, really, really? Oh my god! So, I'm being, kind of embarrassed. Like, and then I asked my brother, like, how did you know he listened to us? He moved. He moved by himself when he listened what you
Oh,
say.
Hey, he
okay.
realized it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a good thing actually. I mean, he
Yeah.
have a realization that where he smoke, it's disturbing people. So yeah, I think that's one of kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I don't really embrace that much. So that's one of my experience. How about you guys? Maybe one of your family ever smoke or anything?
Who's going first?
Uh, okay. Maybe Shakila, you have a lot about story.
Okay.
A lot. The story.
A
Oh,
lot of
I'm
confused.
confused.
I have
A
lots of
lot of
Yeah, a
stories.
lot
story.
of story about
Okay.
cigarettes. Okay.
Cigarettes. Talking about cigarettes. Well, actually, I hate smoker. I'm sorry to say it, but I hate it. I mean, I don't hate the person, but I hate the smoke. And then when I like some of my families also smokes, and then even though they're not smoking in front of me, it's still annoying. Like this smoke that they made, it just like it smells really bad, and it makes me want to choke every single time I breathe in it. And then there's this one time, like in the street, I like Jelita, I bought something, And then there's this person. There was this person that's smoking in front of me, and you know what? That time I haven't wearing hijab yet, so that time I was like preventing that persons to just don't get the smoke smells sticking in my hair, like
Well, it's pretty
that smell of
annoying.
smoke.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
even though
annoying.
we're wearing hijab,
Mm-hmm.
it's still the smells
Yeah.
just
To
so
our
bad.
hijab,
And then
like it will
yeah,
smells the.
mhm,
Mm-hmm.
especially the normal cigarettes, if
Mm-hmm.
it's vape, I
Yeah.
think I can deal with it because like it has a scent, right?
Yeah.
Even though the smoke, yeah, it still has a smoke, but then the it smells better than the normal cigarettes. And then but still, like I hate people. I hate the people who's smoking, because like it's first it's not good, and then it makes them addicted, like drugs. when you
Like
when you
yeah.
didn't smoke, you cannot live, and then from what I've heard so far from a smoker, if you didn't smoke in a day, it felt like you didn't eat anything. Like it's okay
Yeah.
to just not eat rather than not smoking in a day, because their tongues felt, I think it's felt bitter. They said that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the addiction.
that's the addiction. Like for example, we as non-smoker people need a dessert, right, to just keep
Yeah.
it sweet. And then for them, they need cigarettes to make it as a sweet. So yeah, I think that cigarette isn't good for your body. It has
Yeah.
these like disadvantages. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
maybe Maya,
yeah,
you have.
like
Okay.
smoke is besides that the addiction, but the smoke is one of their habits. So if they don't smoke in a day, it's make them nervous and then
Yeah.
uneasy, like something like that. So yeah, maybe move to
It's
Maya.
like
Oh Maya.
Yeah.
anti-anxiety meds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anti-anxiety. Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the smoker, when they don't have smoke, uh, the tongue, the
The
tongue,
tongue.
Yeah.
yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
tongue, their tongue will be taste bitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They said like
And
that.
Yeah, it's what
yeah,
they said. Of course,
yeah, yeah.
we
Yeah,
don't ever
they
felt that.
say it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Like, for some people, I mean, most of the smokers, they insist to buy cigarettes rather than buy food. Like they really want the
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
So they did anything that could made them get the cigarettes or buy the cigarettes, even though they didn't have any money.
Like something mainly like how do we call preman?
Oh.
Like the bad
Bad guys.
guy. Yeah, the bad guys. What is what I see in on Google Translate? They call it goons. I don't know if it's right.
Mhm.
But so they ask force insist like if they don't have money to buy cigarettes, they stop people like on the street and then ask them insistently, ask money to them insistently, forcefully. Like in Indonesia we call it malak.
Oh yeah, mal.
They insist.
Yeah, but
Pungli in
insist.
Indonesian, it's called pungli. Is it right?
Well, pungli and palak is a different thing, Mayan.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Like
I think it.
Pungli is a situation where, for the example, there's an examination and the exam is free, but the school asks for money.
Oh yeah.
That's what's called pungli. But if palak is like ask incessantly by force, yeah, forcefully.
Oh,
By forcing them.
okay.
Yeah,
And like in Indonesian, the people who do pungli is calo.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, it's
Calo,
Chalo.
yeah.
like
Mhm.
we call it as sogok, like that.
Nah, it's
Uh,
different. Chalo.
I never
Mayan,
heard
please,
of that.
please explain about chalo.
I never
okay.
heard. Oh, Chalo is like who sells like tickets illegally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
the
Ah,
person, yeah.
That's chalo.
Okay.
And then they take,
mm,
many advantage like of making more money by selling it more expensive than
Ah,
the
okay, okay.
usual
Got it.
price. Yeah, that's what's called tallow. So
Ah,
yeah,
And
back to the
y-
topic.
oh, okay. uh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, so many
We
goods
almost
like ask
talk about Charlotte.
incessantly like the people on the street like ask money or maybe just ask some cigarettes to smoke because like they literally cannot live without smoking. Like yeah, he said that it's
Yeah.
really important things.
Uh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my turn.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So actually, uh, I hate smoker and I hate cigarettes too, like all of you guys, because since I was child, I have uh, lungs plaque, like
Ah, I have
plaque,
you have like
yeah,
lung disease,
yeah,
lung
lung
illness.
disease,
Like yeah.
yeah,
If
oh,
I'm not mistaken, you
and
said that you had tuberculosis.
I don't know, but uh, in Google, the tuberculosis is called plaque
Ah,
paru.
yeah, yeah, that's Indonesian flag.
Yeah, that's
like
Indonesian. Yeah.
paru-paru basah?
Yeah,
Uh,
something like
I
that.
think it's different.
Ah, yeah, I don't really understand about that. So yeah,
Okay.
let's continue it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an asthma too at
Ah, I
my
see.
third grade.
But is it okay for now?
So yeah, it's okay.
Mm.
And I never have um how we say sesak napas,
Like
out of breath.
yeah, out of breath.
Yeah, out
Mm-hmm.
of breath.
Yeah,
But I never have out of breath. Uh, and
ah,
uh, about the smoke and the cigarettes. Yeah, I have the other family like um my grandfather and my uncle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're a active smoker, and
mhm.
we as their family always um
Remind them.
told, yeah, remind them to stop smoking because of the bad um the bad what,
Influence.
yeah,
Disadvantage?
yeah, the bad
Yeah,
influence,
it is
yeah.
a vintage.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
And
it's the same thing. So,
yeah,
so yeah, you know,
the
like
bad impact, I think.
impact. Yeah,
Yeah.
impact, influence is the vintage. Okay, it's the same thing. So, talking about active smoker and passive smoker, you know, like, for passive smoker, it is more dangerous for us.
Oh yeah.
Like, we take
yeah.
more risk
We
rather
yeah.
than the active smoker.
Yeah.
Because
uh
I think like the active smoker, the lung of the active smokers have adapted, like adapt with the
oh yeah.
situation where the lungs is filled with the smoke of the cigarettes. But for us, I mean, we never smoke, right? And then our lungs is fortunately being healthy. I mean, for now, yeah. And then if we, you know, like breathe the smoke of a cigarette, our lung will be, you know, be sick. I mean, yeah, there are
Oh
more
yeah.
disadvantage and risk for a passive smoker rather than the active smoker.
Yeah,
You know what?
when
Yeah, go on,
uh
sorry.
like when we inhale
Mm-hmm. Like we
the
inhale the
smoke,
smoke.
yeah, the smoke, we can get
Yeah.
cold or asthma.
Yeah.
Actually, uh when I inhale the smoke, I always cough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see.
And
Okay.
you know what? In my opinion, why a passive smoker has lots of risk than the active one, because I think like the active smoker inhale and exhale the smoke, right?
Ah, yeah, I
Or
see.
passive, they
Ah yeah.
only inhale it, not exhale it, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it has more risk.
Mm,
Yeah, I think maybe yeah, it could be, it could be. Like they're circulating,
Yeah.
you know,
oh yeah.
the air in the lung is circulating for the active smoker, but for the passive smoker, it just like stuck in the lung. it could be, yeah, it could be one of the reason, or maybe like the other reason, like what I said before, like my opinion, like the active smoker, the lung of the active smokers is adapted with the situation where the lung is filled with the smoke of the cigarette. So yeah, want to talk about some facts, guys? So
Yeah.
Okay,
actually,
maybe
I
some
found
interesting.
on Google, it's from oritpopulationreview.com. Like, I mean, at the topic of, obese and diet, we knew
Oh,
that
but
Nauru is the most country
oh,
with the most population of obese. Yeah, so at smoking, right? The second most smokers in the world is Nauru.
oh,
So
okay.
Not
Nauru
only
is,
obese.
yeah. So Nauru is the first for obese and the second for the smokers. Yeah. So the
So
first
what's the first?
country is
Hmm.
Kiribati. I don't really
Oh,
know where is that exactly, but as what I read here is Kiribati. Total smoking rate is 52.40%. Male smoking rate is 63.90%, and the female smoking rate is 40.90%. Something
oh,
like that. So yeah,
I
so
think.
it, yeah, wanna say something?
Ah, go ahead, go ahead.
So Indonesia is the seventh
Oh,
most
the second.
country in the world.
Okay. I think Indonesian position is first because uh, do you
Mhm.
ever have the situation when uh you want to pay someone and then just give it the cigarettes money?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ah.
Like like
Yeah,
we call it like uang rokok, stuff like
yeah,
that.
uang
Like,
rokok.
okay,
Yeah,
use it for
Oh.
buying
Yeah,
cigarettes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's just a term, in Indonesia.
No, yeah.
So yeah.
Like
Yeah.
uh when you want to have a good relation
Yeah, a good
with,
relation with people
yeah,
that you
with
just met.
people,
Like, you want
yeah,
to
Mm.
smoke?
like
Let's smoke together.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There's
share
like
your
ritual and
cigarette.
tradition, something like that, or maybe like, okay, this is for you. The money is just for buying some cigarettes, something like that.
Hmm.
Most of
Yeah,
men
and
did it like that. Do you ever have
share the
felt that
lighter.
experience, Maya? Like someone ask you, let's smoke together or anything, like you're a boy and then,
Especially
Oh,
teenagers.
yeah,
I
teenagers.
think never because uh
Fortunately.
alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
my friend is
All
good at
kind,
A
all.
good
Yeah,
people, yeah.
kind,
kind
yeah, a good
people.
people.
Okay.
You know what? When
Mm-hmm.
I was in primary school at sixth grade, I
Yeah.
found
Oh,
my friend, my um boy, not boyfriend, guy friend.
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah. I know what you
He's
mean.
already he's already smoked, at
oh,
sixth grade. But then the kind of smokes that he uses is vape, like
Oh,
the kind
fave.
oh,
vape.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Huh? Like, it looks like pen, so it's
oh.
kind of it's kind of difficult to know the
Yeah, so
taste.
the teachers even didn't find out
Is
Yeah,
it like
and
you
this? But is
smoking.
it not vape?
exactly.
It's
The
close.
shape is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, I think
It's
looks like
close.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talking
Uh,
about,
And
oh yeah, continue it, continue it.
go
Go
on, go
go
on.
on, go
It's
on.
okay.
No, 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 no.
It's
I will
okay.
talk much. I will talk much. Just
Uh-huh. Well, yeah. And I found the fact that smoking could risk diabetes. So it means
yeah.
that smoking, like cigarette, has
Mhm.
glucose, right?
Yeah, it has glucose
oh,
because
Oh,
like it's they said it's sweet.
ah. So,
oh,
Like,
the CDC report that the people who smoke regularly have 30 to 40% higher risk to get type 2 diabetes. So
oh my
I
gosh.
didn't mean that. I don't I didn't thought that it has glucose.
Like like every cigarette, do you ever watch an advertisement on television? Like every cigarette has their own flavor, like their
Mm,
Like the
chocolate
mint
or
menthol.
one.
mint
Yeah.
one, yeah, something like that.
Ah.
Yeah, that's there are some glucose in it, and it's pretty high because it can cause diabetes. So yeah, talking about smoking rate, male smoking rate in Indonesia is pretty high.
Yeah, pretty
It's
high.
76.20%.
Ooh.
But
Ah,
Really?
yeah, it's pretty high. But fortunately for female, it's just 3.60%, just 3%. Yeah,
And
so it's dominated with all men.
ah. And you know
yeah.
what? In Indonesia, especially when male smokes, people thought that it is okay, like it's a normal thing
Yeah,
for
it's a normal
male
thing.
smokes. But then when female smokes,
Yeah,
they probably thought that, oh, she's a
yeah.
fat, or like a
You
bad
know,
girl, or
it's
like a bad lady.
a stigma
Yeah.
in the citizen. So yeah, that I could say people who smoke didn't mean that there has a bad personality. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Because
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
so many factors can influence them to make them smoke. Maybe because they're stressed, or maybe like the family around them are smoking too, so he or she smoke too. Like so many factors. So we couldn't say that smokers mean bad person. It didn't mean that. Like
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
not all smokers has bad personality, even
Yeah.
though it's such like a stereotype. People who smoke has bad personality because he couldn't choose his friend correctly, and yeah, and he spoke because the influence of his friend or her friend. It's not something like that. Not all of the smokers has bad personality, but most
Yeah.
of the bad people smoke, I could say.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's the cause of the stigma, right? People
yeah,
use
that's the cause of the
stigma to that.
stigma.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
And you know what? The fact that shocked me, I've just Google it from medical news today. Smoking could cause fertility problems. So, smoking a cigarette can damage a female's reproductive system. Like
Yeah.
oh,
hard to
yeah.
be pregnant and
It
have
did the same
a
too with the male.
unnormal
Yeah.
period.
Infertility,
Like,
is it right?
yeah, like
Ah, yeah.
the male who smoke, the sperm they produced, like being weak and not as strong as the male who didn't smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
You want to say
do you
something, Red?
know? Yeah, I have. Oh, yeah. Actually, it's my mother's friend. I think she was 50 or more, and she's still smoking.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
pretty old age for her to smoke.
yeah. Uh, and I was so shocked when she her smoking at the first time.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Okay, so you
Go
didn't
ahead.
you didn't expect that your friend,
Yeah, I
your mother has a friend
yeah
that smoke. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's same like my grandfather.
Mhm.
He's currently 68 years old
Mhm.
um this year, but still smoking from his
Yeah, I
Oh,
see.
young.
do you know, guys? Uh, smoking is smoking. It's the best way to make ourselves mm,
What?
near with the God.
I see. So smoking
Yeah,
is the easiest way to,
Ah.
look for some disease or maybe
yeah.
going die slowly. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're being
It's just
sarcastic
like you
here.
killed
Oh
your
my
own
god.
family.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're
cigarettes is
sorry if we have
yeah.
something wrongly said.
I
Yeah.
apologize.
Uh,
Okay.
every
Don't apologize,
advertisement
guys.
about cigarettes always have this slogan like cigarettes is
Kill you.
killing you,
Yeah.
smoking is
Yeah.
killing you,
They
Like
warn
but
you.
you
the picture
always
But
yeah,
picture of the
but
case of the cigarette,
yeah.
like the lungs that
Yeah, the
being
uh-huh.
opened, and then yeah.
Yeah. But
And I
they
used to get too
still
confused back
for
then because like
cigarette and
Hmm.
yeah,
smoking.
they still sell it. They
Ah,
warn
yeah.
people, but then they still
Like
selling it. So I used to confuse.
cigarette is the biggest income for the country. So yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
Okay, we don't want to
yeah.
talk
Uh,
about it because it's pretty dangerous to come to that topic. So I just said that. I just said that. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
like you know what I
The task
mean.
is it right? The task. The task. Yeah.
Task.
Pajak. Yeah. Task. Like,
Oh,
how
tax.
to?
Tax.
Yeah.
TAG. Tax.
Tax.
Yeah, tax. TAX. Okay, tax.
Yeah.
Tax. Okay, the tax. Is pretty high, and then the visa,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, yeah.
it's a country
Uh,
thing. It's a country thing. We don't want to talk about that. Okay, maybe
okay.
like maybe
Guys.
Mr. Probable will come and okay. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
jokes whatever.
Uh,
Okay. It's just joke.
okay. Oh my God.
Hmm.
In front of my home,
Yeah,
there's a meatball seller.
yeah,
Ting
and
ting
then like
ting.
ding ding ding, and then Roger.
The talkie-walkie man
Yeah, well,
is
yeah, talkie
walking in
walkie.
front of my
Roger,
house.
Roger, Roger.
Okay.
Okay, okay, back to the
Uh,
topic. So we're just joking, like
yes,
I'm
I
I'm
think.
I'm pretty
Mm.
happy that all of you guys understand my joke. We're being sarcastic
Okay.
to jokes, but that
Yeah.
we have to be separated for the next round.
Oh
Oh, I don't even know
Yeah.
okay.
like
Oh my
Uh,
god.
huh?
I think we should make our YouTube channel.
Yeah, the podcast ourselves. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
The hopeless.
because
Podcast.
Yeah, the
The
hopeless
Three
group.
Musketeers podcast.
Yeah,
three
three
musketeers.
musketeers.
Because something like we have the same style to speak, like style where I
Oh
speak
yeah.
and the way you say something, and the jokes that we use, and we knew that we have like something like telepathy for joking and being sarcastic,
Oh
but I mean
yeah.
the
Chemistry.
chemistry that we had, I don't even know that will I have the chemistry with the new growth, but I don't know. I will
Yeah.
be careful to joke, because
Oh yeah.
we've been in different region, because I don't know what it might offend them,
Yeah,
but
me
yeah.
too. I'm trying so freaking hard.
Uh, I think
Oh my god.
I forget.
Okay, so 2 minutes left until 30 minutes. Time
Oh
flew,
okay.
guys. Time flew.
This
If we
time.
have
Time flies.
interesting topic, we just talk
Oh
each
yeah.
other. But if the topic was boring, and then we just like being tired and then don't know what
Yeah,
to
because we
say.
didn't smoke.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't know, right?
We
Yeah,
are we are in the same frequency. Is it
yeah.
right?
We like to talk about deep things.
Ooh.
Yeah, deep things.
Yeah, and also a desperate things for me, please.
Yeah,
Desperate things.
we're the hopeless
Okay.
group. Okay, so 2 minutes left.
Hopeless.
That's
Two
yeah.
Okay.
minutes left. Please
I think
make
Okay.
a
it's the
conclusion.
last from me.
Want
Do
to
you
make a
ever
conclusion?
Ooh.
heard? No. It's the story. Do you ever heard? The story from Ajim talk about the owner of the cigarettes. Uh, what's it? Uh, wait. Eh. Oh, the cigarettes factory. The
Ah, yeah.
owner. Yeah. Uh, he ever asked the owner and are you smoking? No, I don't. I'm not
Like
smoking and I'm
yeah,
not
the owner of
smoker.
the
Yeah.
factory even didn't smoke, because
Yeah.
he knew the cigarette is bad
Yeah.
with bad things. That's why he didn't smoke. You know.
And
Okay,
uh
guys. I
Okay,
think.
1 minute
Okay,
left,
go on,
guys.
go on.
1 minute
okay.
left.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Conclusion. Come on.
Conclusion.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the conclusion is
Don't smoke if you don't
Don't
want to
don't
smoke.
die.
try to smoke or vape or something. Do you know vape is the mosquitoes uh vape is the mosquitoes
Wait.
uh poison.
Glucose. Oh, poison.
Huh?
Poison.
Yeah.
I see.
Just
Vape
well, yeah.
mosquitoes.
Oh, mosquito. Ah, the web. Ah,
Mosquitoes. Is that right? Oh.
Yeah,
yeah,
Oh.
mosquito.
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes. Yeah, it's right. The
Oh
vape
my
is different
god.
vape, Mayan. Okay, I
Okay.
see. Okay. Woo.
Okay, guys, a few seconds
Ah,
left.
less than
So
one
Oh,
minute.
okay.
Please
I
make
think
us
for me
speak.
the conclusion is,
Uh-huh.
yep, if you don't want to die, just don't smoke, okay? Or
Oh
you'll die.
yeah, don't
That's it
smoke.
for
Okay.
And
me.
for you,
Push it, push.
for the smokers, please leave smoke. Okay, for maybe that's all from us. The quote is please stay healthy and leave smoke. Okay, and this all
Okay.
from us. See
Bye.
you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye.